Hello, hello. How are you all doing? Welcome to a special live version, special style dots live. So, welcome everybody. And I still to this day don't know why we have this weird pop up thing. So, who knows? But anyway, let me know that you're here when you're on. Hey, Dawn, I sent a package out to you of a treasure chest that you had won. That one out this week. So just a heads up on that. But welcome everybody. Let me know that you're on. I've got my fun, colorful basket with lots of earrings in it. Hey, Terry, how are you? Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. And today was like a gorgeous. Hey, Sonia. Today was a gorgeous day here in southern Missouri. Weather was great. We had some friends that were in from out of town, so we grabbed a bite to eat with them, and then yeah, it was a good day. But I've got lots of openings to do. Like I had to tap into a second post-it note, second little bundle of post-it notes. So welcome everybody. Okay. So here is my question for you all. Just share with me where you're from. So drop in the comments and share with me where you're from. And I'm going to do some treasure chest giveaway to some of you that are on and commenting and all the things. So like this live and share it and let me know where you are joining us from. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and get started because, like I said, I've got a lot of openings to do tonight. So we are going to get them going. Let me get my handy dandy. We've got Linda by Okie. Do you mean that you're from Oklahoma? That you're an Okie from Oklahoma? Is that what that means, Linda? Woodbridge, Virginia. Belleville, Wisconsin, the UFO capital. I didn't know that about Belleville, Wisconsin. Sonia, that's crazy. Like, how fun is that? Julian, North Carolina, Windsor, Missouri. Right on, Diane. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get going then. So again, like and share, comment where you're from, and I'm going to tap in. I'll get a treasure chest out here at the end of tonight, but let's, Naoki from Muskogee. There you go. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to leave my glasses on so that I can read what I've written to myself. But, okay, first up is Wanda Williams. Wanda has 2, and then on deck is Mary Edney. We have the annual 38th anniversary this year, UFO Days. Okay, who knew? Terry's in Boone, North Carolina. Okay, Wanda, here are so you have a satin finish gold hoop, small gold hoop, a little bit bigger than what I would say is a Huggy hoop, because then these, I think, are Huggy hoops. So these are, hoping you can see, they've got crystals in them, but they are like a hexagon shape. So how fun is that? So you've got the hexagon, kind of gold-shaped ones, and then you've got the satin finish ones. So way to go, Wanda. China Grove, North Carolina, Linden, North Carolina. I've got all my North Carolina gals tuning in. Right on. Okay. Up next is Mary Edney and then Debbie Bustetter. We have you on deck. So let me do 1, 2, 3. Mary had 5. So, okay. So, Mary, all hoops, but different hoops, different things. So, got 5 for Mary. Okay. So, the first one is kind of a mid-range hoop, a little bit bigger than a Huggy hoop, but in gold. It's our gold finish. And I have those same earrings in silver for you, Mary. And then I've got a Huggy hoop in a gold satin finish. And I've got a bigger hoop in a gold satin finish, Mary. Let me show you kind of the size. These are bigger. So bigger than our oval hoops, but not quite as big as like our extra large hoops, but in a gold satin finish. And then the last one, Mary, is they're square hoops. So they hang kind of on the diamond, but love that. So congratulations, Mary. Okay, Debbie Bustetter, you are next. And then Vicki Graham, you are on deck. Again, like and share and comment where you're joining us from. Hey, Kristen, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you on. Okay, Debbie Bustetter. Okay, Debbie, you actually got a water resistant pair, and let me show them to you. I've got a handful of water resistant ones in. Oh, and before I go any, let me show you Debbie's, and then I'm gonna. Okay, so they are. I took them out. So these are water resistant. So they're a gold plated stainless, and they've got kind of a twisted rope detail to them. So fun design there, Debbie. Okay. I do have so I just looked when I got on, I have a handful of some still available. So if you're just tuning in, if you go to the Style Dots website, shop with your brand partner. We always say, be sure to shop with your brand partner. But underneath the shop button, there's a live reveal. And that's where you'll find these earrings that I'm opening up. So there are still some available if you're wanting to get in on it. There were a handful of them that I saw when I popped on. So let me, okay. So yeah, share, like and share, and then let me know where you are joining us from to be in the drawing. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see. Vicki Graham, you are next. Hey, Carol. Oh, the Florida Panhandle. Carol Williams. I don't know if I knew where in Florida you lived. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want to do the same ones. Where in the Panhandle are you, Carol? I guess I didn't realize that you were in there. Okay, so Vicki Graham, here are your 4. So you have kind of that, not a huggy hoop. It's like a small hoop. You got that in both the gold and the silver. And you have that hexagon with the crystals in it. And these are like little X's. Post earrings that are like little X's with crystals in them. So Crawfordville on the Gulf, it's in Wakulla County. So are you close to like 30A and Panama City Beach, that area, Carol? So, hey, Lori. Okay, Carol Williams. Carol, speaking of Carol Williams, from the Panhandle of Florida, you are up next. And then Sandra Suriano is on deck. Yeah, I guess I don't know where Wakulla County is in Florida. Okay, Carol Williams, you have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And again, I'm going to mix it up. I'm trying, if I grab 2 that are the same, I'm trying to mix it up for you guys so you have have a variety. Okay, so Carol, here are your 3. This one we haven't. So this is a trio. We came out with it in silver, but this is the gold version, and it's got this is like a channel set crystal, and then you've got a prong set crystal, kind of spaced out there, and then a rope hoop in the middle. So it's a trio. And then you also, okay, by Tallahassee. Then you also have the hex one with the crystals in it. the hex-shaped little huggy hoop in silver, and the small hoop in a gold satin finish. So congratulations, Carol. I say congratulations because I feel like it's a winner. Because I feel like you're a winner. So Carol, way to go. Those are your 3. And then Sandra Suriano, you are next. And Lynn Patterson, you are on deck. Hey, hello, Lynn from Worcester, Massachusetts. Okay. Sandra Suriano. Okay, Sandra, this is the bigger hoop. Not quite large, but in a gold satin finish. So Sandra Suriano, you got the bigger hoops in a gold satin finish. So love that. If you're just tuning in, I had a handful of them under live reveals when I hopped on. I don't know if I still do, but for those of you that bought after that we started the live, I will open up yours at the end. So, okay, Lynn Patterson is next. Okay, Lynn. First of all, Lynn, you got, these are a silver satin finish. You can see that, but let me show you kind of, they're a nice big kind of chunky hoop. And then you got like opposite ends of the spectrum. Then you got little tiny, I'm going to open this one up, little tiny huggy hoops, but they are, let me show you, they're huggy hoops, but with little hearts and crystals. So I'm apologizing right now for my nails. My nail gal had to postpone until tomorrow. And so I was trying to be like, oh, it's not a big deal. Be full of grace. But I'm like, I'm supposed to be live on Thursday night. So we'll see how that goes. But Lynn Patterson, congratulations. Those are your 2. Okay, Francis Langua, and that is next. And then Shannon Downing, you are on deck. So Francis Langua, let's see your 2, 1. Hey, Deb, how are you? And 2. Okay. So, Francis, you got kind of the small hoops in gold, and then you got a water resistant, and they're the little X with crystals in stainless steel. So, those are your 2, Francis Langua. And then Shannon Downing, you are up next. And then Deb Ivy. Hello, Deb. Deb, perfect timing. You are on deck. Okay, let me take a drink here real quick. With all the talking, my throat gets like, I don't know, dries out. Okay, Shannon Downing, you're next. Oops, one fell on the floor. Okay, this is kind of the middle size in silver. So they're bigger than our oval hoops. They're a round hoop, but way to go, Shannon Downing. And then I will get these all out tomorrow for you guys. So I will get them shipped. My plan is to get them shipped tomorrow. Okay, Deb Ivy, you're next. And then Terry Smith, you are on deck. Okay, Deb Ivy, you have the huggy hoops in a gold satin finish. And you have that trio hoop in, let me open it up. You have the trio hoop also that's in gold. We came out with this in silver. We never did come out with the gold, but you can see it's got like a channel set crystal and a rope edge, and then kind of a spaced crystal with prongs there. So Congratulations, Deb Ivy. Those are your two. Okay, Terry Smith, you are next. Yeah, Linda, I agree. I love those trio hoops are really pretty. Okay, Terry Smith, you are next. Part of the Big Bend and Forgotten Coast in Florida. I'm going to have to look that up then, Carol. Okay, those are the same. Those, how in the world, Gina? I'm grabbing the same exact one each time. Okay, those are different. Okay, so Terry Smith, you got the small huggy hoops in the gold satin finish. And then I'm going to show you, in this one is a water resistant. So it's a stainless steel. And it has a hinge. It's a hinged hoop. So that's how it opens and closes, is on that hinge. But it's got a little heart kind of forward facing on it. So it's a little huggy hoop with a heart kind of forward facing on it. So love that. So that's yours, Terry Smith. Gina Wagner, you're next. You're up next. And then Sharon Murphy, you are on deck. Thank you, Francis. I got this basket from a little lady that was making them in Eleuthera in the Bahamas. Eleuthera? Anyway, in the Bahamas. So I did say Sandy Suriano yet already. Yes. I just finished doing yours, Sandy. Sandy, these are yours. So you've got kind of a mid-range satin gold one. So sorry, as we get going, it's harder for me because I kind of staple them together and they're down on the floor. So it's harder for me to go back and find them. But okay. Gina Wagner, you had 3 pairs. So the first one is the post earring that's an X in gold. And then you have a small little huggy hoop in gold. And you have the bigger kind of mid-range hoop in that satin gold finish. So, and I'm loving the satin finish. I think it elevates it a little bit. So love that. Okay, so Gina Wagner, those are yours. Okay, then let's move on to Sharon Murphy and Kathleen Matley. You are on deck. So Sharon Murphy, you have, Sharon, the hexagon hoops that have crystals in them in silver. So congratulations to Sharon Murphy. Hey, Vicki, how are you? Okay, Kathleen Matley, you are next, and Stephanie Connor, you are on deck. Okay, Kathleen Matley, you got a water-resistant pair. So this is a stainless steel with a 14 karat gold finish, and it is that X design. If you guys can see X design with crystals, but it is a water-resistant one. So congratulations to Kathleen Matley. Okay, Stephanie Connor, you're next. And then Sandy McCracken, you are on deck. If you're just tuning in and you haven't already, let me know where you're joining us from. Where are you tuning in from? And we're going to do some giveaways from that. So I'm going to do another one here. When I get to the end of this pad, then I'll do the next one at the end of the evening. So Stephanie Connor, yours are a gold small little huggy hoop. They're a little bit thicker I think they still, accents would still work on them, but a little different than our ones that we have now. And then you also have the square hoops in gold. So love those. Really pretty. So congratulations, Stephanie Connor. Sandy McCracken, you are next. Okay. And then Linda Sheridan, you are on deck. Okay, Sandy McCracken. 1, 2. Okay, so you got, I'm going to show you these kind of side by side because they're a little bit different in size and scale, so you can kind of see. So this is the satin hoop in gold, and then you have a smaller, kind of more of a huggy hoop. You can see the difference in size in silver. So those are your two, Sandy McCracken. Yeah, that the square ones are, it's a fun shape, isn't it? It's something that we haven't done a ton of. So love that. Okay, Linda Sheridan, you're next. Terry Sullivan, you're on deck. And then, okay, so Linda Sheridan, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Linda, you've got the water resistant hoop with the hearts on them. So these are the ones that have a heart on the front of them. You have the water resistant in gold. You've got the square one in gold, Linda. You've got the X post in silver. And you've got, I don't know what, this is similar to our diamondette. It's not a diamondette, but it's a bling hoop. But they're crystals instead of the simulated diamonds. So that is all the, yeah, I think that square, we came out with a square in silver at some point. I don't remember when, but yeah, Sandy, I remember us coming out with a square one at one time, but I think it was just in silver, if I remember correctly. Okay, Terry Sullivan. Katie, I don't know what LH means. Okay. Okay, Terry Sullivan, you have in stainless the X post with the crystals. And then you have a satin hoop in silver. And you have the hexagon hoops in gold. So kind of a great little assortment there, Terry. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm remembering that now, Wanda. They did, I think they did sell out quickly when we got them. Okay. Before I move on to my next stack, let's do a drawing from somebody that, so I'm going to say is tuning in. So again, like, share, and then let me know where you're joining us from, and we will, your name will go in the next drawing. Our first winner is, drum roll, Kristen Pratt. So Kristen, you have a aqua, kind of a light blue. So let's see what I've got for you, Kristen. Oh, fun. Oh, Sandy, you're in Spokane. Very fun. Okay. So Kristen, you've got, it's kind of it's the Reverie style, but in like a light blue with blue topaz crystals. And then you've got matching originals. So it's kind of a light blue Reverie. I think it would look good with like faded denim and or if you were wearing navies. So very pretty. So congratulations, Kristen Pratt. Let me, Kristen, if you can email us at winners@style.home.com and just to confirm what address you want me to send it to. So congratulations, Kristen. Okay. Moving on. Let's do, okay, next up is Susan Delancey. Oh, I love that, Kristen. I didn't know that, but I'm excited about that. So love that. Just a second. Okay. Susan Delancey, you are next. Okay. So Susan, you got the post earrings with crystals in them in an X shape. So way to go with that. Way to go. Okay, there's Susan's. Becky Williams, you are next, and then Rebecca Kraft, you are on deck. Okay. Becky Williams, you have post earrings, but they are, I'm going to take them out so you can see them up close. So they have crystals in them, but they're a little like a lightning bolt post earring. So congratulations, Becky Williams. Love that. Oh, hi. That's what I wasn't sure, Katie, what you were. I'm like, am I supposed to know what that's from? But okay. Rebecca Kraft, you are next, and then Cindy Merritt, you are on deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Rebecca Kraft, you have the Huggy Hoops in a gold satin, and you have those. They're similar to Diamondette, but they're not. They're just a regular crystal, but it's kind of a bling hoop. And then you have, this is a fun design that I don't know if I've seen. I don't know that we've ever come out with anything quite like this one. Maybe you guys may remember it better than me, but it's a post earring, and it's got a little crystal there up at the top on the little bead. And then it has a little dangly kind of line of crystals. So very fun. Rebecca, I think that's the first one in that design that I've opened so far. I don't think we've seen that before yet tonight. So love that. Okay, Cindy Merritt, you are up next. And then Lisa Delamore, you are on deck. Okay, Cindy Merritt. And again, let me know if, let me see how many, if I still have some left. Let me think. Okay, there's hers, and then I've got okay. Sorry, just a second. I'm kind of trying to get written down the ones. I think I maybe have a few of them left. So if you shop Live Reveal, then that's where you will find them. So, hey, Ash. Okay, Cindy Merritt, you have the gold satin finish hoops. So love those. Sometimes, you guys, I hold these up and I'm like, why did I not set those aside for myself? That's a really good question. But I did not. Okay. Lisa Delamore. Okay, Lisa, you have the silver hoops that are little hearts with crystals in them. So they're little hearts with crystals in them. Yeah, or for my friend Ashley. You're right. I should have set some aside for my friend Ashley. Okay. There we go. Okay, Carol Williams. Carol Williams, you are next. And then John Turdo or Sonia, you're on deck. Okay. Carol Williams, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Carol, you have, so these are the larger hoops in the gold satin finish. And then you have the ones that are like the straight, it's got like a crystal bead at the top, post earrings with a straight kind of bar that hangs down. And you've got the X post earrings. Come on, let me see. There's the X post earrings with crystals in it. So congratulations, Carol Williams. Okay. I'm just going to say Sonia Turdo. John ordered them. I think that Sonia's probably going to be the one to wear them. And then Brenda Davidson, you are on deck. I think I've still got 2 or 3 maybe left. Okay. John Turdo. Okay. Or Sonia. It is the large satin in silver. The large satin hoops in silver. And then you have the small little heart crystal hoops. So it's like a series of hearts. Come on, focus. There you go. Okay. Love that. Okay. Brenda Davidson is next. Linda Aker, you are on deck. Aren't those big? The big hoops are cool. I agree. Oh, Ashley, you're going to be jealous of this. We just did yours, Lisa. So it will be a surprise because it's in the pile now and I wouldn't be able to find it. Okay. So I took this out of the bag, Brenda, to show you. So they are little imitation pearl hoops. So they're like a little huggy hoop that opens. It's got a hinge, closes, and then you've got the pearls are kind of forward facing. So, oh, there you go, Sonia. So love that. So congratulations, Brenda Davidson. Linda Aker, you are next. And then Betsy Enders, you are on deck. So, Ashley, I knew you would like those. Okay. Linda Aker, you have the satin finish gold hoop. So these are kind of a smaller hoop. I wouldn't call them a huggy hoop. They're bigger than that, but they're not as big as some of the other ones we've seen. So, way to go, Linda Aker. Love them. Okay, Betsy Enders. Betsy has 4. Okay. Oh, we haven't seen these yet. I don't think either. Okay, so Betsy, these are kind of an oblong gold hoop. So longer than They're maybe about the same length as an oval hoop, but they're skinny. They're more of like an oblong shape. And then, Betsy, you also have a Huggy hoop in the silver satin finish. Nope, Lisa, I'll be printing your order off, so I'll have your shipping address and all that. So no worries. And then you've got, Betsy, you've got the trio in gold, and it's got, you can see there's a channel set, there's a rope one, and then there's one that is a spaced kind of prong crystal. And then you have in water resistant stainless, you have the little X's with crystals in them. So love those, Miss Betsy. Okay, let me get these all put together for Betsy. And then Kathy Hayes, you are up next. Yeah. Now the trio is amazing, isn't it? Okay, Kathy Hayes, you're next. Dawn St. Clair, you are on deck. Okay. Oh, Kathy, you've got, so these have a shepherd's hook back, but they are that little quatrefoil kind of design with crystals in our deep silver finish. So very pretty, Kathy. And then Dawn St. Clair, you're next. Natalie Marsh, you are on deck. I think you guys are both on, so that's fun. Okay. Dawn St. Clair, you have two. Grabbed two of the same ones, Dawn, so let me get two different ones. Again, the same ones. Those are different. Okay. So, Dawn, you have those oblong ones in gold. And you have, we haven't, I think this is the first that we're seeing these. They are like our little cross ones, but in gold. So love those. Congratulations, Dawn. Okay. Natalie Marsh, you are next. Heather Knight, you are on. Oh, you can double up wearing earrings. Love that. Okay, Natalie Marsh, you're next. Okay. Natalie, you have the pearl hoops. So we saw those just a minute ago. And you've got a silver Huggy hoop. And you've got in, I don't know. I don't have this marked water resistant, but I feel like maybe it is. It is the little lightning bolts. So very fun, Natalie. Love it. And Carol, I'm a little jealous that you were on an 8-night cruise. Where did you go for 8 nights? That's a lot of, where all did you go? Okay, Heather Knight, you're next. And then Kristen Pratt, you are on deck. Okay, Heather Knight, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, making sure that they're 4 different unique designs. Okay. Yeah, I bet, Sonia. Okay, so you've got a silver little Huggy hoop. You've got a silver kind of in a bigger hoop. You could totally wear these two together if you had 2 holes, double holes. And then you've got the gold cross earrings and the gold X earrings. So Love all of those. Okay, Curacao, Aruba, DR, and the Bahamas. Oh, Carol. Super fun, but probably days at sea too, then I'm assuming. You've had 4 stops. Did you leave out of like Tampa? Okay, Heather Knight. Okay, Kristen Pratt. And then I'll double check to see if any other orders have come in. Oh, we haven't. I don't know if we've seen this one, Kristen. Wow. Okay. Kristen, I love it. So the first one, these are Huggy Hoops, Kristen. And they've got like crystals. This is water resistant. It's got crystals, whoops, in between the hearts. So when you wear them, right, that's kind of on the outside. And then, oh, left from Cape Canaveral, 3 days at sea. And then you've got the bigger kind of gold hoops. So you can see like scale wise compared to our dome earrings, they're definitely bigger. So way to go, Kristen Pratt. Let me see if I've got any other orders that have come in. Otherwise we will finish up and I'll do our final treasure chest drawing. So let me look and see here. Double check. I haven't missed anybody. No. Okay. Well, let's do our final giveaway then. And then I will work on getting these all out in the mail to you guys tomorrow. So we'll get them all squared away and lined up. But our final winner is Sandy Suriano. Sandy Suriano, who's joining us from Spokane, Washington. Let me close my eyes and reach back. Okay, red. It's a red one for Sandy. Oh, fun. Okay, Sandy, here is your treasure chest. So it is a gorgeous red. It's got crystals and kind of that, you see the dimensional pattern in it. And then you have the matching originals. So you can see that, let me show you them side by side so you can kind of see how they go together. It's like we've pulled that center section out. And so, oh, yay, Sandy, I'm glad. It works out nice when we pull a treasure chest color and it ends up being people's favorite color. I love when that happens. But Sandy, since you're a winner, if you can email winners@style.tome.com and let me know who I can ship your prize to, and I will get that out in the mail to you. But thank you, everybody, for hopping on. We have another live coming your way on Tuesday night. And just a heads up, I am super excited about what we have coming Tuesday night. It's blingy and it's a fun color that we haven't done a ton of. I don't know that we've ever done this kind of product in these colors before. So I think it's going to be really popular, and I may end up honestly taking my samples and wearing them this weekend. So because I feel like they're going to kind of go with one of my outfits for the weekend. So I may tap into it a little bit early, but you guys are going to want to be on next Tuesday. So it will be either Ashley or myself. We're still kind of playing it by ear, but one of us will be on with this super special product that we have coming your way. And like I said, I'm so excited about it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait till Tuesday to wear it. I may have to So if you see me out and about this weekend, pretend like you haven't, don't look at my jewelry. Because I think I'm gonna do a little sneaky sneak and wear it ahead of time before we release it. But anyway, take care, everybody. Have an awesome weekend, and I will see you either next Tuesday on the live, or for our brand partners, we'll see you on the Tada next Tuesday. So take care, everybody. Have an awesome weekend. Bye.